Well, howdy, howdy, y'all. Welcome on back to the campfire. We got some more Dune Awakening for y'all. We have a lot going on. We got some new surprises and some new trials to knock out today. So there's a full agenda. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. So let's get straight to the ride. All right. I have a surprise for everybody. I have a, what the hell is this thing called? The chopper, the Omni Hama, whatever. Where is it? What's it called? The Ornithopter. The Ornithopter. Yes, I have one. And no, I don't have aluminum yet. I have been, so me and my buddy have been trying to find aluminum. I've been scourging around the area. I've been all over the gel lab. I've actually came up here as well. Have not found any aluminum or diamond dust, but we are actually in a guild, and one of our guild buddies jumped on and we were chatting with them about all that, and he said that mostly aluminum is going to be found on the eastern wall, which we haven't gotten to yet, and we still have to go find the other trials to knock out to level all that stuff, and we still have a bunch of stuff up here, and I still got to move my base. So I'm like, I can't get there just yet. So I was about to give up, and he was like, well, we actually had a spare chopper. I'm just gonna call it chopper or dragonfly. It's just the dragon, spare dragonfly. The big thing is we just have to make sure this sucker lasts, because it's the only spare that we have. So me and my other buddy that are just new to the guild, we are getting as far, we're pretty much using this thing. So I built this nice little attachment to my base so it's protected through all the elements, so we can make sure it lasts and all this other stuff. So I'm about to jump in and fly, because there's a whole other region, because I was scrounging around over here and I saw that this actually is another area, and so the other trial has to be in the top corner because it's the most southeast section. So we're about to jump in here and fly out. So let's jump in and fly on over. We need gas. We need gas big time. Do we have gas on here? No. No. I always jump on this darn thing. All right, I need gas. Let's make some gas. Oh man. All right, so let's see here. Gas. Nope. Gas over here. We need gas. We're gonna need to make medium ones. So let's make a couple of those. Of course, my bags are full. Fuel for the dragonfly. All right, now let's jump in this thing and let's fly on over. Come over here. Dump the gas. Right now, we're just doing some exploring. So I'm flying. Where the hell over here? All right. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm not an expert at this yet. There's a couple tricks that I have figured out just by putting around in this thing. And also our guildmate, Sever Guthrie, was the one that was like, hey, so when you're flying around, we just have to get as high as you can, go forward and all that fun stuff. Because there you can see the top speed's like, okay, 74 and up. But if you hit vulture mode, you go into a glide, and you can see you're pretty much almost doubling your speed. And of course, if you temple down even farther, you really crank that. So if you really want to fly fast, then this is your little trick. Get as high as up as you can, hit vulture mode, and glide on through. This sucker is going to save us so much time on explorations and everything else. And transfer, base transfer. All right, we should be, okay, so this is the new area. So I'm going to try to land on something and pop off a scan. And there we go, the new area, Jabal Ifrit al-Shrak or whatever. Sure. All right, so let's land on top of this guy. And let's scan this area. Okay, right there. There we go. Boom! And let that scan this beautiful area over here. All right, there we go. We just unlocked this region way up here. Now we have this whole region unlocked all the way in this corner right here. So there we go. That's where we're going to be heading, because that's that little blue con. We're going to go check out this area right over there. And dude, that looks like a giant deep hole right there. That looks scary. But yeah, we have this entire region now unlocked. We have, just looking at the big map, we have, it looks like half. We finally got half of the map done. And if you follow the instructions, the far south or northeast, for the 6th trial, this is as far as south northeast you can go. And the tallest pillars, and these pillars, okay, they're pretty freaking tall. What is that? Oh, is that aluminum? Hang on. You're not sliding down, are you? You're gonna stop, right? There we go. Okay. I think this is aluminum. Y'all. Did we finally find aluminum? Hang on. All right, here we go. Get up here. This is our first aluminum. All right, come on. Boom! Aluminum! We finally found aluminum, and we got to fly on top of the tallest freaking ridge of all. Oh my god, I'm happy I got aluminum now. I just need to find the diamond dust, but other than that, boom, we have aluminum. Okay, so there is aluminum in this region. Okay, they're just, I guess they're just super high up. All right, check it out. Look at all the aluminum. Okay, it's good. Okay, it's good. That thing always terrifies me. All right, let's also check out this new rifle. So that is this thing right here. That is that thing right there. We have found. Hi. Yeah. Another one. Ah, you want to go, partner? Ow! You went for the stab first. Sneaky, sneaky. All right, let's get back in here. Love that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I don't have my. That's not good. For some reason, I don't have my scythe. I must have accidentally auto-dumped it into a chest without realizing it. All right, here we go. Devil's Eye Cavern. Okay. Devil's Eye Cavern. See if we can find anything useful. Oh, we have people who got strung up there. Nope. Okay, we have that going, so let's go ahead and grab that. Grab that. Clean that poison up. Just like that. We can grab this. Boom. Alright, looks like that's the deeper section. Oh, okay, we found it. We found it. Alright. Alright. This looks like it's been destroyed. So do we have another destroyed one in our hands?
The Sardaukar destruction extends even to these small shrines.
Oh.
I cannot decipher their purpose, but the altar seems to have contained a quantity of spice. And the murals. Such beauty to be destroyed by the cut of a lasgun or blade.
Yeah.
All I could decipher from here is another step on the journey of the Zensuni wanderers. Thurgrod.
Thurgrod.
Perhaps there's some link between the Zensuni and the Fremen.
Okay. Well, that is, again, that's kind of disappointing. That's pretty disappointing right there. Now, I guess we have the next, or the whatever location. So let's see here. Dang, they keep destroying these things. Okay, so that's the second one we found that's destroyed. That's that thing right there, right? So let's go to journal. So now we have this 7th. What does this say? Okay, another engraving. This one indicating a site deep within Rag Rift. We don't have to look very far. Red teeth, gaping maw, down in the depths. Hunger hidden from storm and worm. Okay, so we know it's in the bottom. We know it's like super down deep. Okay, let's pull up Hag Rift and let's look around. So something about teeth. Something about teeth. Okay. Well, not sure. We're gonna have to actually explore this area. I was looking for, there's that, but I've already been in there because that's where that one trial is. That's what I was looking for around here. Maybe we just haven't found that spot yet. So this is what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to fly around and check that out. So, but we do have in that one, because what I'm trying to get to, y'all, is the research, right? I really want to catch up in the research, and the only main research that I have left is this, which is the 7th, which is the one that we're on, right? Okay, so that's the one that we're on, I think, right? Yeah, so if we do the 7th, we will get this tent unlocked, which I'm not like too needy about. But the big thing is the footsteps of the Freeman. I think that's unlocked like at the very, like once we get them all done. I think that's what it gets at. But this one is the footsteps of the Freeman too. So both of these, the footsteps of the Freeman. So once we get completely done with both, then we can get both of those going. All right, so let's get back out to our helicopter. And I want to quickly see if I can find it. All right. So I've been flying around here quite a bit, and I don't know about y'all, but that looks like teeth, don't you think? I mean, we've been scavenging all over the place, and I think that looks like teeth. We're gonna come flying here. We're gonna land. Wow. Yeah, that kind of looks like teeth. So let's get in here. 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 And you go to sleep. All right, desert. So there we go. The red maw. All right, here we go. 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 Weeping chasm. All right. Let's see what we got. Hopefully they didn't destroy this one. I would assume that they wouldn't have destroyed this one. Looks like there's plenty of bad guys down here, though. Bop. 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 At all of them? I think that's all of them there. Take a look over here real quick. Oh. Bop. Bop. Oh, I missed. Missed. Oh, come on. You know what? Come here. There. Bastards. Go ahead and die. Did I bring the blood extractor? I did. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab you. Might as well grab their blood. So let's do this. Don't need that on right now. Okay. Grab all that. About. Hello? Anybody home? Yeah, so that looks like that way there. Okay. Go ahead and grab these. Bandages are always good since I ran out of them before. All right, here we go. All right, they didn't destroy this one, y'all. They didn't destroy this one. So let's get up in here and let's see what this. Let's check out that statue. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, let's spice up. Let's spice up. Alright, we wake up like normal. Just reuse that little cutscene over and over and over, don't they? Or at least that little motion action. Okay, so now we got some floating pillars again. And a statue. Double statue. Okay, so we have... I would assume that's the worm and not a serpent. That's Freeman. That's... bat? Guess it's a bat. I mean, talk blood to drink water, right?
Why were we created?
That's a new
Ibn
question.
Qirtaiba. The
Hey,
weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wali?
maybe. All right, let's get over it. Oh, I think
Our
we need.
god gave us the Hula Sikali Wala, the wind that eats flesh, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Carry shelter always against the coming of Kralizek.
True.
Bila Kaifa.
I mean, you should always have coverage, right? Yeah. All right. So that's our little. Ooh, can I get over there? Where do I go? Where do I go? That's down. That's that path. Hmm. Jump? Nope, that didn't work.
We were exiled from Nilotic al-Urobra for our unwillingness
gotta
to
go quick.
fight.
Oh, I think I had to go quick. I was too slow. I was just way too slow. Okay. That's what that was about. No! Oh, no! Lost! Shit. Alright. Try this again. I don't have any abilities or anything. There's that. Oh, I gotta climb. Okay, go, 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 go. Go. Alright, get over here. Get in there.
For
Ah,
our
get
willingness
in.
to forgive. For our willingness to forget.
Hmm. Alright, let's see if we can. I think we just have to maneuver or move. We're moving kind of slow, I guess. Climb. Thank you.
And
go.
the judges said, mine enemies are the green blades
The
eaten
green blades,
that
huh?
did stand in the path of the tempest. Hast
No.
thou not seen what our Lord
Yeah.
did? The weight of a
I
kindly
missed
God
it!
is a fearful thing. Why did God create us?
I don't know.
We are the action and knowledge of God. And He has prepared the way.
The over the shoulder is a little too close. I couldn't tell, and then the light was just getting too bright for me. There we go. Alright, come on. Come on. Up. Up. Go. Jump. Let me get in there. My gosh, this one's like troubling. I love that the fire still stays there, even with a heavy wind like that. Alright, so are they gonna go this way? Jump. Up here. Okay. I think I made it.
Ibn Kirtaiba, the typhoon's struggle comes. Why were we created?
I don't know. Why? To survive Karlzak, the war at the end of the universe.
To survive Kralizig, the war at the end of the universe. Yahya Shuhada. Remember Nilotic al-Urobra. Bila Kaifa.
Bila Kaifa. Alright. Awaken. It's an interesting way to do a statue. It's like not the entire body carve out. And it seems like his head's like sticking out of a flat stone thing. Yeah, I guess. I think something like that works. Well, we just unlocked a tent, which I'm actually disappointed in the last thing was the dagger. It's a one-time use. I'm annoying. Wakey, wakey. Got a splitting headache. All this spicing stuff getting me. Alright, there we go. Fully carved out statue. Alright, level 76. Journey introduction. We just got the footsteps of the Freeman. Freeman. So we just now we completed the 7th trial of AQL. Now we have the storm proof journey introduced, which is the next one. Woo! All right, y'all. So I'm going to quickly just read over it. So this is the footsteps of the Freeman. So with this, whoa. Seems like we have a lot to do on this one. So the last trial altar had a map. But this map, one differs in its details. It depicts a place at the border of Misia trial in the west. And Jabal F al-Gulabba, whatever, I will find the source and see to the end of these trials. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just track that just so we have it. So let's go ahead and look over. That's none of those. What's the thing we just unlocked? No. Would it be here? The survival one? Would it be here? There it is. So that's what we just unlocked right there, which is the steel tent. So we equipped and placed down to make a temporary Freeman shelter from the heat of dry and mild sandstorms. When entered, drink from the tent to regain lost moisture that has been retained. So I guess you can sleep in there to get like throughout the day or whatever. So really, steel suits collect water over time. Oh shit. Steel suits collect over time to catch pockets, all the other fun stuff. We know that. All right, so I almost ran out of water. Good thing my steel suit was good to go, but there we go. We're back up to where we know in the water. All right, I'm just curious. Does it like tell us where to go next? Doesn't look like it. It's gonna sound like another riddle. Alrighty, y'all. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there today. I'm gonna get back over to my Omnichopter and get back to base, unload all that stuff. The next ride, though, I think we are going to move bases. I think it'll be kind of fun. I have a kind of a cool build in mind, looking at our buddies, some of our guild mates, and all that stuff. I think I have a couple really cool ideas for that. So that's going to be the next ride, y'all. So hope you all stay tuned for that one. If you've been enjoying this little series, please let me know down in the comments. And don't forget to shoot that like button as well. That helps me out tremendously with the algorithm and everything. And if you're new here, welcome. Or if you're coming back and you're not yet subscribed, y'all know the drill. Don't forget to shoot that like and subscribe button down below so you can join the posse so you can continue on growing. Don't forget to click that bell as well so you do not miss any more rides. Well, y'all, catch you on the next ride. Adios, y'all.